remarks, and we will start with Mr. MacDonald from Canadian Chamber of Commerce. Please go ahead. You will have 5 minutes.
Oui, Madame la Présidente, membres du comité, je vous remercie de m'offrir l'occasion de comparaître devant vous aujourd'hui au nom de plus de 400 chambres de commerce ainsi que de plus de 200 000 entreprises de toute taille, de tous les secteurs et de toutes les régions du Canada. La recherche et le développement sont essentiels aux économies modernes. Des écosystèmes solides de recherche et de développement stimulent l'innovation, permettent l'émergence de nouvelles technologies, améliorent celles qui existent déjà, accroissent la productivité et renforcent la compétitivité dans l'ensemble des chaînes de valeur. Les avantages dépassent largement le cadre des entreprises individuelles. La recherche et le développement génèrent des retombées de connaissances, alimentent la croissance à long terme et soutiennent la création d'emplois de grande qualité. Pourtant, l'économie canadienne se trouve à un moment charnière. Les concurrents mondiaux, en particulier les États-Unis, élargissent rapidement leurs mesures incitatives pour stimuler l'investissement des entreprises. Parallèlement, l'incertitude géopolitique, les pressions sur les chaînes d'approvisionnement et l'évolution des marchés mondiaux redéfinissent l'environnement dans lequel évoluent les entreprises canadiennes. Le leadership en matière d'innovation est de plus en plus lié non seulement à la performance économique, mais aussi à la résilience et à la souveraineté nationale. However, Canada continues to lag its international peers in R&D spending. In 2023, Canada spent about 1.8% of its GDP on R&D, which is second to last in the G7 and below nearly two-thirds of OECD countries, who spend an average of 2.7% of GDP on R&D. Persistent underinvestment constrains productivity, innovation, and long-term growth, challenges which are already reflected in growth forecasts of about 1% in the years ahead. This competitiveness challenge is sharpened by recent U.S. policy developments. The U.S. has repeatedly moved with speed and scale, and most recently through the One Big Beautiful Bill Act, which extended full expensing for machinery, equipment, and R&D. Canada's slow response to past U.S. reforms contributed to a prolonged stagnation in non-residential business investment, which remains below 2014 levels. To avoid falling further behind, bold coordinated federal action is needed to strengthen tax competitiveness, drive private sector R&D, accelerate technology adoption, and position Canada for long-term resilience. Budget 2025 includes several positive measures, such as early changes to the Scientific Research and Experimental Design, or SR&ED incentive, funding for talent attraction, sovereign public AI compute infrastructure, and enhanced venture and growth capital. While these are welcome steps, the competitiveness gap facing Canadian businesses remains substantial, especially relative to U.S. innovation incentives. To close this gap, the Canadian Chamber recommends action in 3 priority areas. First is strengthening Canada's tax competitiveness. We recommend offering a productivity and investment tax credit modeled on Ontario's enhanced 15% credit and the Atlantic investment tax credit to support new buildings, machinery, equipment, and software. We also recommend permanently extending the accelerated investment incentive to allow full and immediate expensing of machinery and equipment. Permanence would give businesses long-term certainty to anchor production, innovation, and R&D in Canada. Second is modernizing Canada's R&D commercialization and intellectual property incentives. To do this, we recommend accelerating long overdue SR&ED reforms, implementing a pre-approval process, expanding eligibility to commercialization and digital innovation, and indexing expenditure limits to inflation. We also recommend implementing a national patent box regime that provides a preferential tax rate on income derived from IP developed and commercialized in Canada, a proven tool in jurisdictions such as the UK, Belgium, and France. Third is building the workforce Canada needs to support R&D growth and technology adoption. To do this, we recommend conducting a national needs assessment to align training with labor market demand and ensuring fast, predictable foreign credential recognition for in-demand occupations. We thank the committee for undertaking this timely and important study. Strengthening private sector R&D is essential to our long-term competitiveness and growth. I look forward to your questions and to continuing the discussion.